What is up, YouTube? We're here with another retro gaming pickup collection. So we were able to pick up a lot of stuff, and I continue my journey to build up a retro collection without spending a single dollar. This is all done using trades, and yeah. So trading Hot Toys, Magic the Gathering cards, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Lego. If you have cool stuff that I'm looking for, let me know in the comments below or reach out to my nerdy Facebook if you have it. I'll leave the link to that Facebook in the description below as well. And yeah, maybe we could make a deal. I'm still looking for PS2. I'm always open to other colors for Game Boy Color, an original Game Boy. And I think that's, oh, actually, I do need the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, Xbox One X. Yeah, I'd prefer to have that one for the last gen Xbox. Anyway, let's go over this collection. So we were able to pick up some pretty cool stuff. This Sega Genesis, it is complete in box. You can tell how beat up this box is. We'll go over with a little unboxing in a little bit. That's actually one of my first consoles, so I'm pretty excited to have that. I actually never owned my own NES. My cousins all had them, so I would always go play them when I'd go over to their place. So that is pretty cool. I have not opened this to check it yet, so hopefully it's all there, and we'll open that live on camera. Over here, we have a Nintendo Super Famicom with some Japanese games, which I'll pan over here. Pretty cool. I like these old little case carts. You have Super Mario World in a Super Mario Kart container. And then we do have Super Mario Kart in the Super Mario Kart container here. These are all Japanese. I believe that's Yoshi's World there on the top right. And then over here we got a 501 game, and there's another 101 game here. Let me know, I was actually talking to the person I was doing the deal with. I don't really know much about these. Are these like reproductions, or were these actually back in the day they sold these officially 501s? I feel like that's loss of value from the company side, but whatever. We have some controllers here for the Super Famicom. We also have a wireless controller here. The cases for Yoshi World and Mario Kart. There's actually a Mario Kart game in here. I already looked in there. This is empty. So I actually have 2 Mario Kart games. Pretty cool. Over here, just a bunch of random games people have been throwing to me. If you watch my last video, I go over people just getting rid of their collection. So like if you pick up a console from someone, they'll just give you their whole collection. These games aren't really worth a lot for most of them, like maybe $5 or $10, even under that, $1 to $5. So they don't even value this. They just give it to you because it's taking up space. But if you're looking to build up like on a bookshelf, like all these games, and some of these are pretty cool. So these 3DS games are wonderful. But there's still some pretty cool games in here. Let's check out this game here. So we have Lord of the Rings. I don't know if you guys ever played this back in the day on PS2. I love this game. I believe it had co-op. I'm trying to remember. It did have co-op. So 1 to 2 player co-op. Me and my brother used to play this game all the time. My half brother on both sides of the family, we would both play the crap out of this game. So I'm actually looking crazy. Look at those pictures in the back. Like, that's actually not too bad of graphics for PS2 era. Crazy. Another one here, Spider-Man. This is a classic. I remember thinking the graphics on this game were so realistic, and you see screenshots of it in like gaming magazines, like Game Informer, and I'd be like, dude, these graphics look so good. And now you look back and you're like, oh man, PS2 graphics make my eyes bleed. There's Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That was a classic one too. Gran Turismo. I actually never played Gran Turismo until the PS5 release, so yeah, didn't really grow up with that, but that's cool to have in there. And the rest of these were just thrown in for free, so I took them. I'm not really a sports player, but there it is. All right, over here we got some Game Boy Color games, Game Boy Advance games. These were also just thrown in for free, so pretty cool pickup here. I don't know how I'll display these, so I'll research this and just check it out. Maybe I'll just put it in storage until then. I did get this Mario edition of the 3DS XL. Pretty cool. We'll turn that on, see if it works. And then over here, he also threw in some SPs for free, so pretty cool. This one is like a special edition. We'll just open these guys on camera, so we'll go over that when I go over everything. So yeah, pretty cool pickup, and let's go delve deeper and see what's inside. All right, our little monster queen baby is eating and distracted, so perfect time to continue the video. We'll be going over these collection here. So we got this Nintendo 3DS XL, pretty cool. I got rid of mine a long time ago, so glad to have this. Let's see if it still works. I didn't notice this in the pictures that the guy who traded this to me had, but the top, the shell is like kind of really scratched up, but it's okay. I could get a replacement shell pretty easily, but I'll probably leave it actually since this was a special edition release. Let's turn it on and see how it looks. Screen's kind of scratched up, but not too bad. Buttons look pretty good condition. Let's turn it on. Let's just see if it has retained power somehow. And it has not, so we'll power this up later and see if it still works. Oh, I'm surprised it actually came with its stylus, so that's cool. All right, we'll set that aside. Let's see what charger this uses. I don't remember. I do have this charger, so we'll set that aside there. Over here, we have 2 Game Boy SPs. I already picked one up locally in a trade in pretty good condition, but he threw these in, so yeah, not bad. So let's turn this on here. Still works. I'm surprised. I'm assuming that red means that the battery's about to die, so screen, there's a little some dead pixel. There's a line of just dead pixels, about 3 lines down the middle. It's all good though. So we'll turn that off, set that aside. This is pretty cool. This was a special edition Game Boy Advance SP. So this is something pretty cool to have. Pretty good condition here. Front's kind of scratched up, but it's okay. Does it turn on? Kind of. It blinked for a second and then turned off, so this is dead. I'm not surprised. These have been off for a while, so I'm kind of surprised that this Advance still works. Maybe he charged it up a little bit before he sent it off. So yeah, those are the Game Boy Advances. This was the case the 3DS came in. Pretty cool. So we'll put the 3DS in there. And then over here, these are the Japanese versions of the Nintendo games that were in the Super Mario Kart cases. So here's Super Mario Kart. So let's open this up and just kind of look at it. This is kind of cool. I almost thought this was like a VHS. Crazy. It's still in like not bad condition for a cardboard box from what, the late 80s. What is in here? This is like how to play card. And what? Oh, check it out. Oh, this is not Mario Kart. This is like this game. This is Yoshi Island. So the Mario Kart. So that means the Mario Kart game was in the case that I showed earlier. Let's just look at this book. This is when games used to actually care about their presentation. They gave you little books about how to play the game and information about it, all in Japanese, of course, so not bad. I'll leave this out so I could switch out the information clamshells. All right, so here's the one for Yoshi's World. This one's empty, nothing else in the box. So I'll put the correct booklet in the correct box. And let's try not to be rough with it, I guess. It's probably the smart thing. There we go. And then this is empty because the game is in the cartridge. So I will put that there. And then I have this out, so I'll just go over it pretty quick. The Nintendo Super Famicom, the Japanese release here. See the information there, safety issue, or safety information on the back. It's actually not bad condition. Little discolored on the inside, but not bad. I'm surprised. This looks pretty good. So this is gonna look pretty good for display, and I am excited to have this as part of the collection. We'll put this to the side real quick. We'll put it here. Now let's go over the SEGA Genesis. I'm making space real quick. This is what I'm excited about. This was my first system I ever had. Oh, I wish they left the price tag. I really wanted to see it. KB, I don't even know what that store is. So let's just look at it. Let me see if this takes up it fits in the frame. It does. Let's see, brilliant 16-bit graphics, 500 plus games available. It came with a game included. Probably not there. I doubt it's in here, but we'll see. Let's check out the back. It's destroyed, but still cool. Sonic the Hedgehog, insane. Look at these graphics. I remember playing Jurassic Park back in the day. I remember it was hard. The Sega Genesis I had, though, had the Sega CD attached to it. So, that's not on here. Oh, right here, Sonic CD. CD power for Sega Genesis. Man, if Penelope played this, she would cry because the graphics are so bad. In my opinion, I think 16-bit games kind of held up. They kind of aged well because I don't think it looks bad. All right, so this is what is inside. This is the Sega Genesis. These are pretty hard to get a hold of, I think. And this is actually pretty clean. Look at the back of this. That is clean for an almost 30, no, it's above 30 years old. This is not bad. This looks like something new someone left in the corner of their office and got a little dusty. This is kind of loose here. I don't want to open it, but it's not bad condition. This is pretty cool. This is like an artifact. Insane. Information book on connecting it to a TV I don't have. So there's that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The Sega Genesis controllers. Check that out. Yeah, crazy. This is pretty good condition. Oh, I do not remember the controllers having more than these 3 buttons. So, nice. Can't wait to fire this up when I get a converter. Although, I do plan on getting an OG TV to put in my office to just connect these and reminisce. All right, what is in here? Power cord and the connector for the old TV. So no Sonic game. It's all good though. Cool. All right, so let's put this away. We'll check out the NES system next. Put this on top. I don't want to put weight on that box because it's like 30 years old. And I'll reach over here real quick. And here is the NES system. Includes control deck, 2 controllers, and a light gun. Wow. Ooh, is there a game inside? Let's find out. Just want to go, let's just look at this real quick, top to down. Just crazy. Look how old this is. This is also an old TV, or sorry, old system, old box. Older than the Genesis. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Well, I'm gonna laugh if this thing is empty. Oh my God, look at this foam. This foam is so old. Oh, okay, so no accessories, so it's all empty except for the NES, but it's okay because I don't think I would play it or ever try it. But this is vastly different compared to the Sega Genesis. The coloration of the gray is so old, it's turned like yellow. The printing on the front of it is fading away. Penelope came over, she's like, what is going on here? So yeah, this is much older here. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty old, so I wasn't expecting it to be in pristine condition. I just want to, I'm over here real quick because I want to show the Super Famicom next to it. So these are pretty much the same color, but this one aged a lot worse. So let's do that, and then take it away. So, yeah, not bad. I'll just use this as a display piece. And it's cool to have the box just to also display behind it. Yeah. So anyway, that is the collection for this week. I'll be looking to pick up some, a little more recent stuff like PS2, Xbox 360, Xbox One X, those goodies. Hit me up if you got them and you want to trade for some Lego, Hot Toys, Magic the Gathering, whatever, all the nerdy stuff. I got it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Penelope is going crazy, so peace.